Hello, welcome to a very special, very short, probably the shortest episode of comXone you're ever going to see. I'm Charles, as usual. We're doing something a little special tonight. I am premiering a video that I created for Panel One and Sparrow Artspace. They did a collaborative effort this last month for October, where Panel One had a artist residency, pop-up comic shop, comics and art, and cartoonists workshops, and a gallery exhibition all happening this month. And people were able to go actually visit the space. So it's kind of a neat thing. We're going to see whether or not the premiere of this thing works. I don't know if it will. It says it's going to premiere in 60 seconds. I mean, while we're waiting for that, let's take a look at Panel One. What are they? They're a collective for comic creators, cartoonists, graphic artists, illustrators. Pretty cool thing. And Sparrow Artspace is a collaborative community space that does lots of great stuff, like the stuff they're doing with Panel One. I don't know. We'll see how timing goes on this. It's supposed to premiere very soon, and then there may be a countdown. I don't know. So it's going to be a very, very short episode of this one. This happens live on Twitch. So if you're watching on YouTube, where this also ends up living, I thank you for watching on YouTube. You can always catch us live on Twitch. This happens live there. You can chat with me. You can ask questions. You can check this stuff out. And if you're watching on Twitch, you can always catch up on the episodes on YouTube. I have the entire archive of that there. You'll find all those links around. You know where that stuff is. You know where that is. So let's see how this works. You're gonna have me here. I'll quickly talk one other thing before this premiere starts. I'm wearing my Extra Life shirt. Let's see if I can tuck it down there. Extra Life. I'm doing a 25-hour charity stream on Twitch this weekend, Saturday, November 2nd. 25 hours from 8 a.m. Saturday till 8 a.m. on Sunday. You can always join me for that, raising money for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life Charity, which is always pretty exciting. So yeah, this collaborative thing that Panel One and Sparrow was doing, I've only been with Panel One as a sort of someone kind of dealing with that organization for only about 2-3 years now. I've been very fortunate to get to know some of the folks there and be able to take part in their yearly thing they do in May or June. That is their Panel One Comic Creators Showcase Festival, and it's a great one-day event. Oh, there's a 5-minute countdown on this. We're gonna get to talk over this ambient music. We'll get to talk over this ambient music. So, Panel One has been trying to do more community-based stuff. I've always said with Panel One that I think their strongest things that they do is their community building. I think above all else, that is what they absolutely get right. So they've been trying to push the boat out even more on that. So they've been doing, and you'll hear a little bit about that in the video here, where I have an interview with the great Nicole Gruzecki, who's a part of Panel One. How they started by trying to do some sketch sessions. So meeting up, doing these things called sip and sketch, which was you get together at a local tap house, maybe you have a beer and sit and chat with your fellow creators and just work on your craft, just work on your art. And then they started having conversations about, well, what else could we do in a collaborative, community-based initiative? And then it came about that they got together with Sparrow Artspace, which is here in Calgary, down in the Bridgeland area, I believe it is, down near downtown, on 4th Street, and got to do this really great opportunity where they're able to do for an entire month of October 2024 was a selection of artists applied to be in their artist in residency program and be able to be in this collaborative studio kind of space working on the art and have people from the outside community come in, see what they're doing, talk to them about what they're doing, and just, yeah, have that nice collaborative atmosphere that, you know, when I was talking to Nicole about it, she was talking about, she graduated from the Alberta University of the Arts here in Calgary, and talking about, you know, I haven't really done this sort of collaborative space since that. And I was thinking about it and going, yeah, you know, it's really the same for me. I haven't been in a space dedicated to doing your artistry and being around your fellow creative artists since my college days. So that's been a lot longer for me than it has been for them. Now, I didn't take part in the artist residency. I've got too many irons in the fire to do that. But I did have comics in the pop-up comic shop, and I had a piece from my short 4-page Joe Hill comic that I put into the gallery. So the other two things that they did there, so the artists in residence are able to work in that collaborative space and then also run workshops and have people from the community and people from panel one, and anybody could come in and attend these great workshops that they did. And they were about various topics, ranging from how do we do comics about more marginalized communities to what are the things that you can do to start doing comics, to zine workshops on how to do zines and creating your own zines. Myriad topics, really cool stuff. But then they also gave the opportunity for everyone at large in the Panel One community to take part in their pop-up comic shop, where you could actually have some of your comics or your zines or your stickers or your whatever else there and present, and to be able to have the community look at that stuff and perhaps buy some of your wares, as well as the gallery exhibition. So on the walls were hung comic art, and most of it was original pieces, original pages for people's comics, stuff that might not see the light of day normally because you work on a project, and then that original art doesn't always get seen by the public. So it's this great opportunity to have your stuff there and have people see it. So yeah, pretty cool, really neat thing. So Nicole had asked me, you know, you're doing this comXone thing, and I really like what you're doing there. Would you like to come down and do a video? And I said, heck yeah, I'll come down and shoot some video. And yeah, so in 10 seconds, we're gonna watch it. And you're gonna see my face while we do it, unless I make myself disappear, which I might. So we've seen Nicole there, and that's also Zach that we've seen so far. Both parts of a couple of people from Panel One. And I think we'll see Joan in a moment here.
Hi, I'm Nicole. I am a member of Panel One Comic Creator Society, and my favorite part of Panel One has always been the people, the other creators. We started doing sketch sessions. We get together twice a month, mid-month, like sip and sketch. End of the month is always a skill builder. And then we kind of came up from there with this idea of doing a collaborative space where we could come together, work in a studio together, share resources, share ideas.
There's Joan there.
And work. And in the spirit of accessibility, we kind of thought that we should also offer other things. So the artists are welcome to offer workshops. We have a pop-up shop where everyone can sell their independent books, an art gallery on the wall of everybody's work, just to celebrate comics and give it the attention it deserves. Like a lot of people, if you do your comics by hand, it ends up in a drawer somewhere because the finished product is the book that ends up in people's hands. But we want to celebrate those pages that sometimes just get tossed aside. So we just wanted to have like a multi-faceted month here at Sparrow. We have the month we're the artists in residence this month, and we can all come together and work in the space together.
So that's it. That's all I really wanted to show off today, is talk about this really great opportunity that Panel One and Sparrow were able to put together for us. It was really fun to do. Fun getting to do something for, I don't always get the chance to, put together, oh, there's a cat. I don't always get to put together fun video projects like this. So I wanted to show that off and premiere this tonight on this channel, just because it lives on my With These Two Hands YouTube channel and not my white, gray, black one, which is for the archives that you normally see this. Yeah, great opportunity for the artists. I was very happy to take part in it and be able to go down a couple of times and see the people at work and talk to them and take that great video. So really, that's it in a nutshell for this episode of comXone, the shortest one you're ever going to see. Like I said before, this happens live on Twitch. Normally, I'm showcasing comics, zines, artwork, pins, buttons, stickers, postcards, what have you, that I get and trade for and pick up at various events here in Calgary and basically Western Canada. So come on back for that. If you're watching this on YouTube, the episodes live there as well. If you're watching there, I thank you very much for watching. You can always catch it live on Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, you watch these back again. If you just saw some of your favorite artists on there and wanted to find out more about them, as always, you can follow Sparrow Artspace and Panel One here beside me. And I hope you enjoyed watching that very short little couple-minute video showing off the really cool collaborative initiative that the two entities took, and what a cool thing to be a part of. So thanks, everybody. We'll catch you on the next Comix Zone.